Today we are going to start with the topic that is complex permanent tissue. But before that, let me tell you about the plant tissues. In plant tissues there are two types of tissues, that is meristematic and other one is permanent. Then in permanent again there is two types of tissues, that is simple and complex. Again in complex there are two types of tissues, that is xylem and phloem. We will study about them in detail, but before that, let me ask you, what is it that makes plants to transport food and water to its different parts? That's very simple. It's the vascular tissue, which is conducting or a transporting tissue, and is the specialized tissue to carry out function of transporting food and water. It is made up of more than one type of cell, and as you can see in the diagram there are two components, that is xylem and phloem. Now what is complex permanent tissue? Complex permanent tissues are of two types, that is xylem and phloem. So let's talk about first of all xylem. What is xylem? It acts like a pipeline of a building, from where the water is transported to different parts of the building. Now let's talk about xylem. What is xylem? It is used to transport water and nutrients from roots to stems and leaves. Now here are different parts of xylem. First is xylem parenchyma, vessels, tracheids, and the last one is xylem fibers. So let's talk about all the parts of xylem in detail. The first one is xylem vessels. If we talk about xylem vessels structurally, it is a row of cells placed end to end that perform the functions of water transport. The second one is tracheids. It is a long cells tapering at both ends and help in transport of water and provide support. The third one is xylem parenchyma, and it helps in storage of food. As we have studied earlier that parenchyma is used to store food. That's why it's similar to parenchyma, xylem parenchyma. The fourth one is xylem fibers. These cells provide support to the tissue as well as plants. So this was about the xylem and its parts. Now you know that plants prepare their food through the process called photosynthesis. But how the food is transported to different parts of the plant? Can carry out different functions and prepare their food again. That's with the help of phloem. Food is prepared by the leaves, but it is transported to different parts of the plants with the help of phloem. So let's talk about the parts of the phloem in detail. The first one is phloem parenchyma. The second one you can see is companion cells. The third one is phloem fibers, and the last is sieve tubes. So let's talk about it. Now just like xylem, phloem also has its different parts. The first one is sieve tubes. These are the cells with perforations which transport sugar all throughout the plant body. The second one is companion cells. These are arranged next to the sieve tubes and help in transport of water. This is a companion of sieve tube. That is why the name suggests that it's a companion cell. The third one is phloem parenchyma. With the help of phloem parenchyma, food can be transported and stored in horizontal direction in different cells. Now, the fourth one is phloem fibers. It offers mechanical strength to the plants. That means it gives support to the plant. It gives mechanical strength to the plant. So this was about the four parts or cells of phloem. Now, let us summarize what is xylem and what is phloem. With the help of xylem, water is transported from the roots to the different parts of a plant. And with the help of phloem, the prepared food is transported to different parts of a plant. And by now we know that both xylem and phloem are the parts of complex permanent tissue and components of vascular tissue. So this was all about complex permanent tissue and its different parts, xylem and phloem. I hope so you have understood, and thanks for watching.